All right, now it's time. We're going to go to the Toms River Volkswagen Sports Hotline and welcome into the locker room the chief of the Brigantine Beach Patrol, the champions of the 2023 South Jersey Lifeguard Championships. They'll be hosting it this year. Let's welcome in Chief Kip Emig. Good morning, Kip.
Good morning, Billy. How you guys doing?
We're getting started. It's the Beach Patrol report, and that means that summer is the unofficial start of summer is here.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better day. It's absolutely beautiful on the beaches right now.
Kip, we're talking with Jack Brooks is in here to help us kick off the Beach Patrol report. And we're looking at some stats and everything. First time Brigantine has won a championship since 1979. That has to make you feel really proud.
Yeah, first time we won it outright. We tied in '92 with Avalon and I think Ocean City. So way back, we tied once. We haven't hosted it since 1980 though. But yeah.
You have two guys on your crew. The Seville boys, Jack and Joe Seville. Watch these guys, Jack and Jack Brooks. You can attest to this. Like Margate, Longport, Duffy McGrath. Avalon. They've got some roads. Oh, but the Seville boys were always right there. They were a little younger, and then all of a sudden they come out of, I don't want to say nowhere, but they've reached their potential and they're dominating these races.
Yeah, they had a great season last year. Big. Obviously, Paul Seville being their father, crew coach, great rower in South Jersey, won the Margates. He's done some amazing stuff rowing, and his kids have just taken off. And having Rob Canavan work with those guys, Rob's rowed the South Jersey probably 15 times or more, and Rob really coached those guys up. They were in the water every single day. And they worked their tails off all summer long last year to be able to do that. So it was really great to see. A lot of people need to be commended for the success those boys had.
Kip, that's there's always people behind the Beach Patrol. It's Jack Brooks here, and I know that you've got one athlete, but man, the hours that were put in before that race kind of goes by fast, but the hours and commitment that those kids have to make, and the people that are backing them, that's a lot of commitment. It doesn't happen overnight.
It does not. No, it happens mostly, from September until you get back here in June, and then they really get in the ocean in June, and they train. Like I said, those guys train 6-7 days a week. And again, Rob Canavan was their coach, and he was out there with them every single day.
Now, are they rowing in college too? Yeah,
they both row at Cornell. Joey's a junior, and I'm sorry, Jackie's a junior. Joey's a freshman this year. So they're still rowing. They're still rowing right now.
Are they breaking ice to row? That's the big question in South Jersey. Are they breaking ice to row? Are they out there in February?
No, they're not in lifeguard boats. No, not usually not till at least this weekend we get the boats back out. But yeah, those guys had a great year last year. That's for sure.
We're talking with the chief of the Brigantine Beach Patrol, Kip Emig. Chief, what's going on right now in Brigantine? I know you're probably got a skeleton crew, some people out on the beach protecting the bathers, but you're preparing. You're going to have a test coming up soon. How are you preparing for this summer, the summer of 2024?
Yeah, so we have a bunch of openings this year, so we're looking for guards to come out. Our first test is actually tomorrow, and we start off our test with a run. Then we have a swim in a pool. And then we bring the guys and the girls over to our headquarters, and we do some more stuff in the ocean. So we have a four event test that we have. We'll have a test this Sunday starting at 1 o'clock at our city dock, and then we'll have it on following Saturday. And we'll try to fill all the spots we have open this year.
And how many guys on the patrol? How many guys and gals do you have on the patrol in Brigantine total?
We had 105 last year. 105 guards, men and women.
That really is everybody wants more lifeguards. It's interesting because in the day of beach fees and passes, and everybody wants their beach protected, and I get it, but boy, that's a lot of staff, isn't it?
It's a lot of staff. Brigantine's bigger than people think. We have all the way our north end, south end is over 4 miles, and then the Cove area, which is got pretty beat up this winter, so we're not sure what we're doing down there yet. But we also have a dock area, so we patrol about 4.8 miles.
What's the hardest part? What's the hardest part of covering big 4 miles of beach there?
Really not. I wouldn't say there's much hard about it. Except having the staff. You have to staff it and have the beaches spread out enough that you can support all the bathers that want to be in the water and have a safe area for them to swim and keep away from the jetties and just manage it through the staffing really.
Las Calas is one of our sponsors. We've been down there throughout the winter. We've done a couple of live remotes at Las Calas. Of course, the food is phenomenal, but the ambiance is great. And I think there's going to be a big after party at Las Calas the night of the South Jersey Lifeguard Championships. Am I mistaken, Kip?
You're not mistaken. This is going to be. We have a great spot to host the South Jersey. We have Las Calas right next door to our headquarters. So I mean, it's going to be a heck of a night. I can't wait for this.
I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to bring some emergency tape so I can tape off the chairs that our crew needs.
Hey, Chief Kip, you and I talked about this during the week, but now that we have Jack here, because I know he set so many flags. Chief Emig was telling me that the preparation for the event, just the event, the flags, the setup, everything that's encompassed in putting this together. You know, from your experience, Jack, you might want to talk to Chief Emig because he's got his work cut out for him this summer.
Well, they actually have the South Jersey Chiefs Association. As competitive as they are, they do help each other.
Okay.
The beach patrols do go, and some of these races are at the same beach every year,
right?
And then there's others that travel, like the South Jersey Championships that Kip is going to host. So there's plenty of people, but it does. I was saying earlier, Kip, that knowing what the tide's going to be that evening, what's the ideal beach to have it, all those decisions you're making now, right?
Yes. So right now, I mean, it's tough to tell right now, but early in the season, you have a lot of sandbars, you have a lot of holes in the water from the storms all winter. So as those things fill in, you kind of get a better profile probably the first couple of weeks in July. But we're definitely going to try to host it as close as we can at Las Calas and our headquarters here. Yeah, it's going to be low tide that night. That puts a little bit of a interesting effect on the race.
He already knows it's going to be low tide.
Billy, I already know Billy's going to be winded just trying to get down to where the broadcast is going to be from. He hated to hear that. High tide spots him a little bit.
Hey, Chief Emig, let me ask you this question. After winning the championship last year, what was it like from the night that you won it throughout the winter, and then as you've gotten closer to Memorial Weekend? A lot of people, I mean, you got to be the toast of the town over there in Brigantine.
So the night we won it, we all ended up back in Brigantine at the Savelle's house of all places. We pretty much blocked off the road and had a pretty good party. That was fun. But since then, it's been pretty much preparation, trying to get ready. 31 flags we have to build for this race. Public Works Department, John Doring, his staff has helped me a lot. Getting materials and just the rope alone. Thousands of feet of rope we're going to have to buy. We're in the process of making the bricks to hold the flags in. We have PVC, ordering the flags. I mean, it's a massive undertaking. So I got a lot of guys working hard right now. So we're looking forward to a great night that night. And
of course, Brigantine also has a few races that you have every year. Can you tell us what the races are this year and some of the dates?
Yeah, we have the Chief Coon Memorial that we host here. It's more of a relay style race. It's kind of an early season race where it's shorter in distance and more people involved. Most of the events are all the events are relays. So you're always having 4 swimmers, some boat crews. You're having paddleboard races, and then some mixed up races that we do. Just more of a fun event to get people started off the year. Our race is going to be on July 8th, 6 o'clock here at headquarters, 16th Street. And that's always a fun race that we like to start off the season with. And then they have the Long Port, the more traditional South Jersey race. And then we, each town pretty much hosts a race all season long, and we'll compete as many as we can.
Well, I got to tell you, Kip, I really appreciate it. We kicked off the Beach Patrol report with the champions of 2023. You're the reigning champions. You'll be hosting the South Jersey Lifeguard Championship on Friday, August 9th. And I know we're looking for the Brigantine really being representative in all the races this year, right, Jack?
Absolutely. I think you're the crew to beat. Let's put it that way, right?
See, Kip, before you were chasing. Now you're being chased.
That's right. Yep. Good position to be in now. I couldn't be prouder of these guys and girls in this patrol. So thank you guys very much.
Are people going to see all summer long South Jersey championships on the uniforms and T-shirts?
Banners. You're going to be driving into town through Atlantic City. Welcome to the home of the 2023 South Jersey Lifeguard Beach Patrol champions.
I think I saw it.
We have a couple things that we're doing. We have some shirts. Last year we bought shirts for all the patrol.
I need a double XL.
I got you one, Billy. No problem.
All right.
It's actually triple, so it might be $1 extra.
Being nice.
Chief Emig, we really appreciate you. I know you're busy today. Thanks for taking time out. We look forward to seeing you all summer long.
All right, Billy. Thanks, man. You guys have a great day. Thanks, Jack.
There he is, Chief Kip Emig on the Tom's River Volkswagen Sports Hotline. Jack, I remember.
Nice guys over there.
He's great people. But I remember, Mike, the look on his face after they won, and he hosted that trophy. I mean, you talk about proud and
Long time.
yeah, he's like a father to these guys, Jack. Right? I mean,
Well, this again, the culture of the beach patrols, and you can't overemphasize it. When I got on at 16, I immediately had people like John McShane, who'll be on broadcast with it. These guys took you under their wing, and it wasn't making fun of the little kids. Instead, it was like understanding we've got to watch each other's back when
Right.
you're in the water. When you're going on a rescue, you got to be rescue ready, and that is the rookie all the way up to the multi-year guard.
so Mike, you got to remember that we talk about the racing, but saving lives. You're talking about life and death here, and people that come down from other parts of the area, the Delaware Valley, tri-state area, that aren't familiar with the tides and the rip currents, things like that. These beach patrollers, they're responsible for life.
And that's what I was going to say, because I'm sure it differs from town to town. Like Atlantic City, Ocean City, I look at them as day trippers. People coming from outside the city, coming
Right.
for the one day
Yeah.
they're not familiar with. Or someone like an Avalon or Brigantine, do you think, Jack, they're getting more of just the year-round people that live there that know the beach?
You know, I think you're absolutely right that there's been a little shift. When I got on, people were renting for the month of June.
Yeah.
Now, this is 50 years ago, right? So I had hair back then. But you rented for the month of June, month of July, month of August. Then it went to 2 weeks for a short period, and then
Yeah.
it was weekly. And now, the Thursday night, man,
Yeah.
Thursday into Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's kind of like what you have. So you do have a lot more people unfamiliar with the beaches. The locals know, but boy, the first time they see the ocean and they go diving in, and they might be
Yeah.
launching themselves into a rip current.
Yeah.
So it's changed things.
So
It's
swim
good.
by a lifeguard, and
Always.
we'll continue with the Beach Patrol Report. Once again, the Beach Patrol Report is brought to you by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City, 4111 Landis Avenue. Knowledge, integrity, dedication, experience for rental and sales. Call 609-263-7422 or go online at McCannRealtors.com, where you can also keep up with all the South Jersey lifeguarding news and racing schedules, and by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association, celebrating 126 years of protecting beachgoers. All right, for over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Store has offered the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark with a friendly staff. It's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City, with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is now a proud sponsor of the second hour of the locker room with Billy Schweim. Throwing a party? Getting ready to go to the beach? Let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out the website at circleliquors.com or give them a call at 609-927-2921. That's the Circle Liquor Store in Summers Point. Tell Jason we said hello. Ask for Jason, or Chet, tell him we said hi. Hey, just about everybody in our area has heard about the Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine that is run by ex-Philadelphia tight end Ken Dunnick. But were you aware of their private business network they call the Legacy Club? Every month they hold private events at upscale locations in Philadelphia and South Jersey that attract over 200 top business people. If you have an interest in attending one of these events and see it's a fit for your business, send an email to ken@jerseymanmagazine.com or give them a call at 856-912-4007 for more information. All right, when we return, we'll wrap it up. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim, Jack Brooks, Mike Carlin, and producer Nikki Earnshaw right here on 97.3 ESPN.